gotta make the dough before you bake it. Mixing up flour and water at least, plus salt and a special ingredient. Yeast. You knead it, you stretch it vigorously to give the bread a good structure and consistency. Then you gotta let it sit for an hour or two to let the little yeast microbes do what they do. When they eat the sugars in the dough, they make carbon dioxide. That's a gas, you know. It forms little bubbles, they're tiny in size, but as the yeast makes more, they make the bread dough rise. When it's doubled in bulk, it's ready to bake. Half an hour more or less is the time it'll take to get puffy and crusty in the oven's heat. You take it out, let it cool, and it's ready to eat. Yeah, bread, cut a thick slice, fresh from the oven, it's especially nice. With butter or jam or another great spread, there's just nothing better than fresh baked bread.
How do flies walk on the ceiling? It may seem impossible, but for a fly, walking on a ceiling is rather natural. You see, on the tip of a fly's foot are little pads which... As I was saying, on these little pads are lots of sticky hairs, which... Excuse me a moment. The pads on its feet are sticky enough to allow the fly to walk around on smooth surfaces like a statue, or a microscope, or a vase, or even upside down on a ceiling. Marvelous creatures.
Fun fact number 89,827,369.
Did you know that if you could drive a car at 60 miles per hour straight into the sky, it would only take about an hour to get to space?
Here we are, kids. Outer space. Have you ever seen anything like it?
It's awesome. So amazing.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Couldn't you have thought of that before we left the Earth? Answer, Oracle.
Yes?
Where did the stars go during the day?
Ah, the stars are always in the sky, though we cannot always see them.
Why not?
May I borrow your light?
Yeah, but I just bought that thing.
Ah! Do you see me?
All I can see is a flashlight. Turn it off.
Yet, like the stars, I am still here.
I get it. The sun is so bright compared to the other stars that its light blocks them out.
Precisely. And what happens when the sun sets?
That's my new flashlight!
Now, do you see me?
Yeah, just like the stars when the sun goes down, but my flashlight! How am I supposed to make it back down the mountain in the dark?
Very carefully, my child.
Answer, Oracle. My brand new flashlight.
Whoa! Oh, watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Hey, Dink.
What, Doink?
Well, how hot do you think it is out here in the desert?
Oh, well, obviously, it's got to be 1,000 degrees.
1,000 degrees? Are you bonkers? It's got to be 1,000,000 degrees out here.
Wait. 1,000,000 degrees? Doink, if it was 1,000,000 degrees, we'd both be on fire.
Oh, yeah? Well, if it were only 1,000 degrees hot, I would barely be breaking a sweat.
It's too hot to argue, Mr. Million Degrees.
I'm not arguing. You're arguing.
No, we're now arguing about arguing. It's too hot to argue about arguing. Okay,
That's what
Doink.
I'm saying. You're arguing.
No, you are,
You are,
Doink.
Dink.
You are. Doink.
You are, Dink.
Yeah, Doink.
Dink,
You are.
Dink,
Doink.
Dink,
Doink.
Dink,
Doink. Doink.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to have frightened you, but I overheard your disagreement, and I thought I could help. The average daytime temperature in this desert is 115 degrees Fahrenheit. But there are some days when it reaches 130 degrees or more.
What do you think? We were born yesterday?
If it were 130 degrees, I'd be freezing.
Yeah. Hey, Dink, it's 130 degrees. Let's go build a snowman.
Can you believe that, Vulture?
What would a vulture know about the desert?
Refrigerator. A refrigerator's got a big job to do. It's gotta chill those foods and drinks for you. And the way it works is cool as can be. A fluid called refrigerant is the key. When it's pumped inside, that fluid will pass through evaporator coils where it turns to gas. And when the liquid evaporates, here's the rule. It absorbs the heat around it so the air gets cool. Refrigerator. And now as a gas, the refrigerant goes into the outside coils. And as it flows through those, it condenses back into a liquid there, releasing heat from inside, which escapes to the air. Evaporation inside removes heat through the day. And condensation outside makes it flow away. The cycle repeats, getting rid of the heat, so the food stays cool and good to eat. So cool. Yeah, that's how to make things cool. Refrigerator.
You're watching Storybots News on Channel 22 2/3 WBOT with your hosts, Storybird and Bot Botson.
This just in.
Cats' mouths cannot detect sweet flavors like sugar or honey.
Ah, yuck! You call this food? Please! Oh, that's more like it. Just like Mom used to make.
You sneeze when something irritates the inside of your nose. Like pollen, dust, or dander, it could well be one of those. The particles get in and then they tickle tiny hairs. And sneezing is your body's way to get them out of there. The nerves inside your nose set off a signal to your brain to say there's something in here and it simply can't remain. Your brain then tells your throat, your chest, and lots of muscles too to blow it out together with a powerful achoo! Achoo, 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 achoo! The air comes speeding out because the sneeze is super strong. So whatever irritates your nose won't stay there very long. When pollen, dust, or even germs are floating in the breeze, your body clears your nose out with a great, big, healthy sneeze. Achoo!
Detective Boop in The Unlawful Sneeze.
Detective Boop, I'm Betty Esquire, the famous lawyer set to take that no-good, rotten, slim Slyman to trial. But I won't be able to make my case in court if I can't stop sneezing.
Bop, bop. Bop.
Thank goodness you came.
Boop.
The flowers? Oh, I don't know. They just started arriving a few days ago. I guess I have a secret admirer. I don't know who it could be.
Boop.
Maybe the gardener. Yes, he does pick flowers for me once in a while. Oh, excuse me, Detective.
Delivery from your secret admirer.
Oh, how adorable.
I just want to snuggle you up. Slim Slyman?
Rats! All that pollen from the flowers and dander from the puppy was supposed to float up your nose, not mine.
What is he talking about? Let me get this straight. You're saying that dust, pollen, and dander particles tickle the little hairs inside our noses? And that's what makes us sneeze?
That's right, Betty Do-Gooder. And if I could have kept you sneezing...
Then I wouldn't be able to argue your case in court.
That was my dastardly plan.
Another case closed by Detective... Oh, thank you.